Hey guys, welcome to Pennsylvania Patriot. I'm HJ, your host. Figured I'd put a face to the voice you've been listening to with the videos lately. So that's me. I'm here. I just put up a video a little bit ago about 257 Roberts, and I wanted to talk a little bit about it. The rifle you'll see in the other video I posted, it's laying here on the desk, but it's of course, 257 Roberts. It's a Ruger M77 ultralight. It was built in 1999. I acquired it. It's pretty cool rifle. But figured since we got the gun, we might as well talk about the cartridge a little bit. So let's get one of these out here. So there it is in all of its glory. Really awesome round. I had really good success with it this past hunting season. I took a really large doe and right around 85 yards, and it just dropped. As soon as the gun went off, it straight down. I have dies for this. I'm going to reload for it eventually. I bought about 5 boxes of this stuff. This ammunition's hard to find, and ammo nowadays isn't very cheap. $45.99 for this, or 42. I'm sorry, $42.99. I got this at my local sporting goods shop. Maybe take a range day up there, and I'll show you guys around that. It's Rockwood, PA. It's called Hoover's Outfitting. Really cool place and good people there. But the ballistics on this was 2,945 feet per second, and it's a plus P load, and you're not going to see that anywhere else. This is the only rifle caliber that I know of to date that the box actually says plus P on it. You're going to see it in pistol, 9mm, and 38 special and stuff like that. But plus P means additional pressure. So if you're using this, make sure you're using it in a modern firearm, or might blow your face off. So, but it's like I did a little printout from Hornady. I have their reloading app, so I can get a little bit close. There you guys can everything's in reverse on this camera. So, but I just wanted to read about it. And it says for about 7 decades, the 257 Roberts has been performing accurately and effectively as a hunting cartridge, suitable for everything from varmints to medium-sized game. It began its career as a Wildcat, developed by Ned H. Robert, a well-known writer and experimenter. Remington introduced the 257 Roberts as a commercial round in 1934. Though Remington's factory version differed in a minor respect from Roberts' design, both are essentially a 7x57 Mauser case, neck down 25 caliber. Some cases currently produced are designed for plus P pressures in 257 Roberts and have slightly less powder capacity. So segregate your brass by brand and develop loads accordingly. The appeal of the 257 Roberts arose from its versatility. Not only would it destroy chucks and coyotes at extended ranges, it still had the power and flat trajectory to be a dependable whitetail or antelope cartridge. Both Remington and Winchester revisited this dual-purpose concept when they produced their 6MMs in the 1950s. What they're talking about there is the 243 Winchester that everybody knows and loves, and the 6mm Remington. The 243, it beat the 6mm Remington out. 6mm Remington, you can make 257 Roberts cartridges with 6mm Remington, and you can make 6mm Remington cases with 7mm Mauser. So either one you can do. If you have a rifle in this and you can't find brass, find some 757 Mauser, run it through the die, and you got 257 Roberts. But anyway, they're basically saying that it diminished the popularity of 257 Roberts when they came out with this. So some of the new powders and new rifles, such as Ruger M77 and plus P pressure limits, may spark new life into the solid performer. It's a really awesome cartridge if you can find one. Ruger came out with a It was Ruger M77 Hawkeye last year. It was a limited run. So you might be able to find some of those, or if you can find one used. If you're into kind of oddball stuff, I am. And it's really neat to walk into the woods and know that you have something that probably 90% of the other people that are in the woods with you, probably even more than that, don't have it. So it's kind of cool, you know, like instead of going, well, I got a 30-06 or 308, you can be like, hey, I got 257 Roberts. People are going to say, what's that? I never heard of it before. Some of the old timers will know what it is, but you mention it to anybody younger, they're probably never heard of it before. So I thought I would just mention about it today. And it's a super light recoiling rifle. Like it is so sweet to shoot. The gun that I have it in here, I'd have to look up the specifications for it. I've never weighed it, but I know it's under 7 pounds. He probably even with the scope on it, and there's just like no recoil to it at all. I really enjoy shooting it. So I just thought I'd mention it, do a little cartridge talk, and I appreciate you guys listening. As always, like, share, and subscribe. Aim small, miss small. Live large, dream big, and be a good steward to your country. Thanks.